asking
Ghetto?
for asking again and again for their orders.
That was
And
Ghetto.
so I took that to heart. Was it Ghetto leading
Hello?
that?
Yeah,
at the time?
that was Ghetto because Belt was Zeusing.
Right.
Hold on,
So
I'm gonna see if I can join Jeeves.
hello
again. I'm back.
Maybe I took that too much to heart,
Thank God I have an
Um,
SSD.
and in a position where I shouldn't have
Shit. I
done
hope I hope everybody rejoins.
But
Shit.
at the same time, I'm also in a position where I actively asked for feedback when I started this off. Actively ask people like, hey, if you have something that you can improve on, please tell me that immediately. And so I'm
Hope I didn't miss too much.
trying to work of improving what I can. What I'm being actively told is an issue. So I will improve of the things that we just talked about, and I will try to be more conscious, make sure that I have a better grasp of what's happening in the radio. But I would have preferred if that happened in the other ops as well, where I had issues.
If I may, I think Ghetto tried to teach a bad lesson. I understand the annoyance that comes with repeat orders, but if people don't know what they're doing and now they're afraid to ask, that is infinitely more problematic than just being annoyed that people are asking. And this is something that Belt has gone over numerous times where it's been like,
I was
even
going
if
to
it
say, I
annoys the
say
shit
the
out of me.
opposite.
Yeah, even if it annoys the shit out of me, if you don't know what you're doing, ask. That is what I've heard him repeat countless times.
Yes. There's nothing wrong with not knowing.
So I'm going to tell you this now, Rhea. Part of the reason I don't like doing spot corrections is because I am an emotive creature. And it's not inherently that I want people... I do not want people to take me the wrong way.
Oh.
So if I get angry, I don't want you to think that I am just always angry at you or that it's personal. That's why I normally wait till these debriefs to like, okay, I'm about to lay off onto some issues that I've had. It's also for the benefit of the troops for a few reasons. One, if I start just screaming at you, that's going to trickle down very quickly one way or the other. Whether you mean to or not, you're going to get very agitated very quickly, and that's going to transfer to your players. The other thing is that it's going to transfer to mine because they're going to be nearby me. It is much better if I go, ugh, and then wait until the end and talk to you now when we're both in a calmer mood because we're not actively being engaged with the game.
I completely get that, and I do understand that from that point on. But my issue that I was in is basically that it felt like there were definitely things that that should have been improved, that I should have been working on based on the conversation we just had, and I would have preferred if that would have been communicated at least at the debriefs during those times when I fucked them up.
Okay. So to be fair,
Did we get this?
I suppose I would need greater context because, again, part of my issue with saying yay or nay to that right now is I'm not entirely certain.
Is the world actually
ones
like
in particular
do you think
that I'm chastising
you're in
about?
the
Because
ground?
my biggest issue
my
right
God,
now
the map
was
is
just
actually
the
like
comms of this op.
6
There have been
feet
other ops
below
in which
where you
have
are.
communicated well.
Hi, Jeeves. Okay, fine.
Right.
All right.
So
Let's just get the fuck out of here. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I asked a question. You're good.
I would say that I don't know if this is like just that I'm too self-conscious about like the way I'm handling this, since this is like there's like a language barrier involved in everything, and so I'm trying my best to get into the situation, into the mindset and everything. So I think how where the fuck am I going with this?
Good question.
I think for me it would be I think the best thing would be, especially now during my learning stage. I don't think there's like specific things where I'm like, oh, I wish you would have said that. I think just a complete like whole situation. I wouldn't say it could have been avoided. I think it couldn't have. It would have happened at some point where I fuck up things more than usual. I think we can just say, like, as a going forward, I would very much appreciate, especially for anyone on A2, just like just a guideline of like this op your communication went well, this op didn't go well, and this is where it didn't go well. I think that is something that would help me out, I think.
I can chime in as well. When you start off, or at least from my perspective, most time it didn't go well, and even now things have improved, things still occasionally don't go well. But as I was saying, don't take it personally. I mean, like, a lot of the issues I think you had today were at least partially my fault, because I was dragging my squad past almost every fucking line everyone else had drawn. So if you're there to support us, and we've gone completely AWOL, so a lot of these things don't happen in a vacuum where you've done something irredeemable. You know, things start falling apart and it escalates and escalates and it all comes down, but it's not something to see as a massive personal failure, nor is it like a criticism yourself. It just is how things go, and the feedback that Belt and these guys give us, it helps to kind of get not only to help you get better, but it gives you better perspective. Like when I first started this kind of thing, I wasn't even really aware enough to know what I'd done wrong. Well, today I know fine well, and that kind of just comes with practice as much as anything else. So I would say don't put too much pressure on yourself and that kind of thing.
So
Don't bother.
this is
It's
absolutely
very much
not
already dead.
just
Okay.
on you. This is the
I
communications
suppose.
network deteriorated. It needs
I-
to be better. So to an extent, part of that is absolutely because I am
We should
running
probably have more
3
fun
to
ops.
4
I think
nets
that we need-
basically all the time.
Hulk was alive?
as,
There was a fucking Hulk in
Chris
there?
Can attest today.
Are you fighting ghosts?
And if I don't have my
Hey,
senior
we're on the same level
watchmaster
now, at
with
least.
me, it gets very cluttered. So there might be times where you say something and I don't hear.
I think
Don't
that we
be
might be
afraid to call
desynced really
back
hard.
up
We need to get the fuck
and
out.
Reset
We
just
need to
like
fucking
when I
leave.
do when I'm like, hey, say again. Or
Because if I'm on completely different
resend
terrain from you,
last.
like if I'm 6
It's-
feet below you, dude,
It's not a fault of you, but don't assume silence is consent.
Fair enough.
That's a good
to
life
the
lesson.
ground. Oh god. Oh shit.
The other thing is, again, I don't want to punish initiative. I get it. You guys are thirsty for kills, and again, that's part of the fun of this game for a lot of the players. You still need to communicate with the team, and I apologize that your people didn't get into as much action as they'd like today. If you, again, communicate with me, you're already on ZeusNet. You can tell them yourself, like, hey, we haven't really run into anything. Is there any chance you could maybe send some stuff our way?
Boxes and shrapnel's full.
I
Sorry.
don't think I would necessarily appreciate it going over my head.
we are on
but
different
at the same
maps.
Time,
We're in the same
if
mission,
you haven't
but
heard
on
a
different
response
maps.
from me,
This is
either
fucking
because
crazy.
I've been knocked out forever, or again
you teabag me?
because
Fuck
I'm
you.
running 3 other nets simultaneously, I'm not going to feel so bad about it. Give it the 3-knock try, and if I don't respond, and you're like, well, we haven't had shit, better to do that and give
Get
your
away from me,
people,
you fucking pervert.
like, action than busy work.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I can go. God, help.
Bless you.
Yeah, how are those cigarettes doing you?
Nah, that's actually just a sore throat. My body is failing every single minute. As I said, I'm probably sure I fucking got a herniated disc in my neck.
Well, that's not good.
Who did we lose?
I mean, you guys did lose me for a second.
That's a great question.
Anyway,
You lost me. I dipped out.
Oh, you meant in Battlefield. I thought you meant in the NCO. No.
okay.
I think really it's just, yeah, like, don't be afraid to communicate.
It needs more practice, right?
The environment demands it.
They can't hear me, but what I'm saying is
That works too. Yeah, you can also just drop work rocks on people's head or real rocks. That works too.
Squad leading.
And Rhea, I'm sorry, that was not meant at you. That lesson, it was meant to the NCOs of the unit who had been here for a while. It was more meant to be phrased as we do the same shit every week and people still aren't getting it. So
That's
I'd like to apologize. You kind of have fallen up the NCO tree and have kind of a shit road here to catch up.
Honestly, I think I just fell into the blade on that one because I, like, basically during the mission, I was like, because I was like, I think the first one that I was leading fully myself, and I was like noticing that I'm like, I keep missing like what we're supposed to do and everything, and then the comment came right after. I'm like, okay, I mean,
right.
Check DMs for what I saw. Very cool.
If I may just be frank, your squad, I feel, you know, good people. They're fun to hang out.
Bean, what the fuck?
Whenever we play Arma, is full of malcontent individuals that if they are not playing a AAA first-person shooter game, they're not going to be happy. And then they malinger with their malcontent and just allow it to stew because they don't have anything to do. I think it would behoove you to ensure that they are constantly kept busy. If you stop somewhere, have them dig in. If they get done digging in, bust their balls and make them do something better.
They really do need that tough love.
There might not be anything wrong. Their trench might be fine. But if they are not doing anything, bust their balls and make them do something better. It's going to be hard because they're there. They've gotten used to it. They're entrenched. But I think
Tarzan
it would
makes
really
a cameo.
help you to do that.
The Necron in the trees. Oh,
You
Trazen.
need to get your 2IC
Trazen.
in it with you and helping you. You need to
then
get on the
also I
same
clipped
page.
it. Hold on.
There's nothing like having a good second to help you out. Like me and Tuna. Tuna runs the ground game. He's in charge of all the people running around. I run the vehicle. You can do something similar if you want to switch it up, do something completely different, but split the load.
Come on,
it's
I'm
not all on you. And if you don't have
I'm a rat's pube hair away from leveling up to 24. Come on, just give it to me, please.
Nah, I'll be honest with you. Mac is absolutely great. As weird as it sounds to say, considering it's Mac, but he's doing a really good job trying his best to guide me.
Yeah, so put him to work. Put him to work and get on the same page with
squad leader
Mac
now.
and say, look, we got to wrangle these tards. Because if not, it's just going to run away, and it's going to be every single op. I've watched it, and every single op, it's always some nitpicking bullshit that doesn't matter.
General, stream ended or crashed.
Stuff. Oh well, big whoop. That's life. This is a simulation game. You're not going to always be pulling the trigger 24/7 for the whole 2 hours.
I think the other thing is also, we've talked about it before, if you aren't getting enough contact,
I'm literally in
say something.
We are actually in different fucking maps.
If you see something, say something.
Yeah, no, and I mean that literally. Like, if your people are like, damn, I'm so bored, I hate kicking rocks, and then Jordan goes and kicks a rock, and Bucket goes and kicks a rock, and they look like they're having fun, that does not mean the whole squad's having fun, okay? Just say something to Zeus. I promise you they will overload you with enemies. Yep. It has happened to me.
Yep.
Just hit Y whenever they show up, tell them fuck us up. I mean,
why do you want to switch back to my ship? We finished the campaign, didn't we?
I think as a...
That was the last mission.
All lesson I'm gonna take from this is to work on my self-initiative and delegation. I think
I'm not going to lie. You also need to tell them
that was the last mission in the campaign.
Fuck off with the meme choices.
Yeah.
No, I'm being serious. A lot of their fucking complaints, like, oh, why don't we ever get to do like the hard charger shit when
No,
we
that
have
was- that
equipment
was the
that's
last
not
mission
built
in the
for it
campaign,
at
so
all?
I guess I'll
When
just
we
respond
don't
now.
play well enough with it to warrant being in the hard charger shit, and then we get into the hard charger shit, and we're just constantly dying, and we never fucking make it. There is a solution to this.
Oh, they want contacts, I'll give them contacts. Exactly, Kenneth.
To be fair,
Exactly.
I
Hey,
do
if you
understand
ask
the
Zeus
fantasy of
for
wanting to
things
run in
come
with the
kill you,
fucking
I will
Tauros or
provide
whatever,
things to come
but
kill you.
also,
Don't
to
you
be fair,
worry
they
about
blow
it,
up every
Boo-Boo.
time.
I'll pick
I was
it up.
about to say, they're not good with the Tauros, though. And they've been
There
running
really
with
is
it
no-
for over a year.
That's because there's no being good with it. It's so paper thin that small arms disable it. Like,
Yes,
I-
correct.
I'm
Okay,
not
so
saying-
what I mean by being good with it is you develop TTPs, trends, tactics, and procedures. I have a vehicle that will explode if it's farted on by a fucking fly. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to put it in a position where flies cannot get to it easily. I'm
going
going
to
to
put
get
it in an
into
airtight room.
No, I'm going to set it up between these rocks before I start shooting at the enemy, so that way it's got a greater chance of survival. I'm going to avoid having it in direct line of sight. I'm going to make it so that way the ass end comes up over the ridge. That way the turret gunner can see over or see into the valley. But the vehicle itself is protected by the ridge itself. And if anything gets damaged on it, it's just going to be the turret. We repair that either on the move or fucking later on. There are ways to go about these things
The dichotomy
that
of man.
have been suggested in the
Go to
past
put the
to
Tauros
previous
in there.
NCOs and then are simply
Kicks
never
filled
implemented.
exclusively with farts.
The thing is, again, you pick the meme choice for the semi-serious unit. That's your right. But you were simply like, and then you take 5 ever to engage. You take 6 ever to complete objectives
Just
at
mount the
times.
frogs to the Tauros.
And you wonder why.
Or Chamber of Agony and Despair.
Yeah, I'll try to wrangle.
Sandbag while long
I'm
tall.
going to, especially for the next vehicle, I will veto in a Chimera.
Hey,
I'm done with lightly armored vehicles.
Finally.
Honestly, valid. But yeah, I mean, it's also worth, like, if there's this much pent-up frustration about it, and I'm gonna push to end this here, just because it's been like 30 minutes. But if there's so much built up of frustration about it, just have a talk with them. Be like, do you guys actually still even, want to do the meme? Because it's you guys are the ones that are saying you hate it right now. And they may not listen to logic, and that is unfortunately the right of all Americans. So, just see what happens with that. I don't know. Rhea doesn't have the power to veto a squad vote, does she?
Yes. It's
Okay.
entirely up to the squad leader whether or not they want to have it be a democratic thing. It has
So-
only ever been tradition. It's never been a rule.
Yeah, so that's worth noting too. If you're like, no, guys, you're doing too much damage to yourselves, we gotta fucking stop this, then just stop it.
The
mean,
only
in
one that
fairness-
is a squad vote by like law is the regimental kit choice.
Holy shit, can we strip our troops of rights?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You forget this is the
Hallelujah.
fucking 41st millennium.
What do you mean
like how
stripped?
there are
What do you
no-
mean
there are no
stripped?
people.
They don't have any rights.
Well,
True.
they're gonna have less once I'm done.
There are no people here, only statistics.
I just
They only
love
have
how that's
left.
2-7's takeaway. We can
only have
remove
left.
their rights?
So,
So
Rhea,
excited about
It
it.
needs to go in the quote. chain.
Finally!
Dominus will be naked and unarmed from here on out. It will be melee weapons and no clothes from here on.
Rhea, I'm down with what Torch is preaching here. I would suggest that for the next one, don't even give them the option. Just say we're picking from one of the 3 Chimera variants, and just
Yeah, no, that is the plan. Don't worry. My
Can I
biggest
just like
issue
tell you
is-
something, Rhea? Just piece of advice. You are one of the. I think you're the currently newest NCO.
By a long
Nobody wants
shot.
to see you fail. If you need advice, you have so many people that you can turn to. Nobody's gonna look down upon you for it. Just as Belt has said, initiative. A lot of people, I'm one of them. We won't really just give you advice because then, to me at least, it feels like I'm overstepping my bounds. So, just
Yeah, but
you have
very
a
much.
vast knowledge base. Tap into it.
Yeah, preaching there.
Yeah,
Alright.
I will definitely go with initiative more. And if you guys have anything, just say you're not overstepping. I specifically requested it.
Of course, of course. Yeah, I just want to make sure we get done for the people who want to get to bed.
Right. Yeah, no, that's totally valid. So again, state of the unit tomorrow. Would ask that NCOs be present if possible. If you can't, there will be a recording available, one way or the other. I want to say that I appreciate all that y'all do. Thank you for putting up with me as much as you do. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow. So, goodbye, and good luck.
Thank you all for
Alright.
playing
Bye-bye.
my little hack job.
Hooray, I'm
Night,
so
everybody.
excited
Stay
for the
safe.
state of the unit. I've never gotten to attend one.
I do want to say I'm sorry that it ran so long. I didn't realize that we were.
I'm not gonna lie, I liked it.
Wait, we went over?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were
Oh,
at
oh.
3 hours. We were like 150% of our normal runtime.
Oh,
So
I-
that's why the
Yeah,
that
I
is why the tech priests started coming in more and the upload times got shorter.
I'll say it again, I have no problem with it. I had a great time. Then again, yeah, people need to go to
I'm
bed.
going to say 90% of the platoon had a great time.
Oh, that's good.
That's
I'm glad.
that's also why I prefaced that our issues were like more like on the command side and less on the Zeus side. Because
Oh, that's good.
Zeus wise it was fine.
Alright, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Later.
Bye.
Damn.
Yeah, no.
Tuna, you keep getting me killed because I keep trying to save you.
Stop trying to save me, I'm a dead man.
Belch, you asked whenever we first got in here if you were too harsh. I can let you know that everybody on the radio on 82 and Alamo was dying laughing.
I believe people were tuning in to Bongo stream specifically for.
They were, yes. Alamo went back in time to watch Bongo stream to learn on what the ass chewing looked like, on how to play Leapfrog.
Oh, when I broke it down Barney style.
Like, all I could tell him is, Bill got the big mouth. Nobody was listening. Nobody had paid attention. Nobody went where they were supposed to go. And then he chewed their asses, and then after that, we would say something from Alamo to him, and it was, thank you, Alamo.
Nobody paid the teeth tax. I'm mad about it.
We saw them and got confused why there's only a singular orc. Killed
Yeah,
him
you
and
didn't pay
moved
the
on.
teeth task. You
He didn't get to say anything. Got shot.
Yeah, that's man, that's.
He needed a big sign in neon.
That's the way the
Well,
tooth
so the
from.
biggest sign I had was the one that was next to him.
Didn't even see it. We just crushed it.
That's the
Yeah,
tooth,
yeah.
the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth.
Yeah. There was a shack next to the gate. that you all ran over.
I
Or
think
the
it was
sign
a
next to
really
it.
good job though. Really good job.
Oh yeah, no, you did a really
I hope
good
the set
job.
dressing was okay. Like I
Except for the
kinda threw
beginning.
together the city and stuff.
And the middle. And the end, it was a decent op.
I see. I see.
I already told you.
Hey,
I was awestruck. You did good for your first op. That was great.
Colombian neckties would look great on you, by the way. I'm just saying.
I prefer burning tires.
Have you never heard of a Colombian necktie?
I think I've heard of everything else, but
Oh, it's
So-
the latest fashion trend.
Yeah, a Colombian necktie is where they slit your throat and pull your tongue out from the hole.
oh, that's what that's called. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yes, I've
just a
never-
Let's
cane.
get. I'm out of here.
No, I remember.
Yeah, man, BDSM's getting weird.
These damn godless whores.
I never.
All right. Anyway, on that note,
Now, where would I find one of these?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just see myself.
hold on. I know I'm muted.
No.
Hold on. Let me just deafen really quick. Okay, there we go. Now I don't have to hear whatever cursed shit they're talking about. I kind of want to see what Mitch posted. Okay, hold on. Double check really quick. Okay. There's nothing untoward. There we go. Nothing being shown I don't want to be seen. Display capture? Display capture. Wait, that's a wrong display. My main monitor. Very cool. Alright, so what's this, Mitch? What's this? Okay.
I'm trying to.
What?
Hey! Fucking nerd!
I like how he named it Outplayed. And then here's Trizin making his cameo. I tried to delete him as quick as I could, and then here's a clip. Uh-oh. Oh! Wait, holy shit, you almost bombed yourself! Fucking nerd. Yep. Okay, did anybody clip anything in my channel like I think they did? Did anybody? No, that's the you're gonna have to launch me. Alright, well, that was fun. That was cool. I appreciate the clips, everybody. I really do. All the time. Big preach. Mega Def Copter should work just fine. They do. I didn't clip anything. That's unfortunate. I don't know if there was anything worth clipping. Bro, throwing me inside of the water was so diabolical. That was so fucking rude. I know you didn't do it on purpose, but it kind of forced me in it. Like, the water... Okay, I should probably... Hold on. I'll just... Fuck! Words are hard, man. Words are difficult. I'll just be in the general chat of the Tuesday's Doomed says they haven't fixed the bouncy stratagem balls. Of course they haven't, because it's a feature, not a bug. Of course they haven't fixed it. They want it to act this way. If they didn't want it to act this way, they would have let us keep our sticky balls that stick to shit. Our sticky balls. You don't have to type anymore. I'm in the general. There we go. Oh, wait, I'm deafened. You do still have to type because I'm an idiot. There we go. Yes, yes. As soon as you...
Anymore. I'm in the general chat.
Hi, Jeeves.
Hello.
So, do we want to call it here, or do we want to continue the campaign?
Is it still just a 2-mission one?
There's only 2 missions left.
2 missions left, or was it 2 missions?
There's 2 missions left. There is the retrieve valuable data and launch ICBM.
It's almost 9:30. I'd like to go to bed.
All right, I feel that. Trust me, I feel that in my real bones. Oh, did you catch the stream that I did? The peak with Oh wait, no, you were like my only viewer, of course you did.
I was clipping things.
There was one. Did you get Jordan's explosion from my perspective as well?
No, I didn't. I forgot to do that. I can go back and do that again.
That I think. Okay, so me and Torch had about the same reaction, but I don't know if I actually witnessed it or not.
No, it was something. I think he said something along the lines of, "I think I'm about to die," and then all of a sudden you hear an explosion.
I watched
Dude, there was-
almost all of Torch's stream, and that is probably my favorite moment in the whole thing so far, was whenever Jordan found the dynamite and just explodes in its silence.
There are so many peak moments. There were times where I forgot to clip things because I was dying.
I wish I didn't die as much. I need to get better at that game if I actually want to make it to the peak.
The peak.
The peak.
Then I can make the joke that you've peaked. Oh, well.
Oh. The peak.
The peak.
Not gonna do it.
The peak. Every time my dude shifted on his feet, I couldn't fucking hit the button.
Shifty.
No, just like the idle animation of where you're just kind of like shifting feet. It would move the emote thing.
Dude, Kenneth, I wish I would have caught that. I like the orcs for those moments. The orcs have so much meme potential because it's because they want to get in close the whole time. Yeah, you do. You know what you need to do if you have the money and the know-hows for it is get you a two PC setup like I have all the hardware for, but I need to make I need to.
You need to build it.
I actually have to put it together, yeah, that's the thing. I have to put it together. And I'm gonna have to find a place to put my dedicated standing mic! And I'm gonna have to... There's a bunch of different stuff I have to do that I don't actually have. Or... Dude, if I have my 2 PC setup, like it's 80 degrees in my house, in my room, right now, this very moment. If I have a streaming PC and a gaming PC, I'm going to explode. My room is going to catch fire. 3 monitors? I mean, I'm in the same boat technically. I would have the streaming PC, which is just a laptop, and then my gaming PC, which has both.
I technically have
monitors.
3 PCs. You don't need like a whole dedicated gaming PC for like the streaming half of things, right?
You don't need one. If you have a decent to good graphics card, you can stream with just the one. But I'm sure you've noticed whenever action starts happening, my stream quality takes a nosedive. That is because it's
streaming and running
graphically
things on the
intensive. Yeah, the same exact hardware that is being used to play the game and display it to me is also being shared on the encoding end. So one of those has to suffer, and my experience takes priority, unfortunately.
I mean, I've got my old 1680 or 1650. I can't remember what it was.
If you're gonna be using one PC to stream, then you could just have a decent graphics card and a decent processor.
Well, the problem is I don't have any room for it. Because my desk has that spot where the computer goes, and my computer takes up that entire fucking spot.
Just make room. Hang it from the ceiling.
I could technically mount it next to my freezer, but I'd have to move all the cabling and stuff from there.
You have a freezer in your room?
Refrigerator, I mean.
Doesn't that get hot? Like, isn't your room hot?
My room is hot because of the PC, not the fridge.
I believe it's both. I used to have a mini fridge in my room too, and my room got up to like around 90. If you guys have been watching my streams for a while, you'll remember me complaining about how fucking hot it was in my room. Because I had
surprisingly, this fridge doesn't heat up anything.
I don't believe you. That's where the heat has to go. If it's gonna cool the inside, it has to heat the outside. That's how that works.
Never makes my room hot. In fact, it's been cold the past couple nights. Well, I'd say couple nights, couple weeks.
You also live
our furnace died.
You also live like what, a handful of miles away from Canada? and by handful I mean somewhere in the ballpark of like 20 to 100 miles.
I think
Practically
it's like
within
a
spitting distance.
4.5-hour drive north.
I say that like I've ever gone to fucking Orlando. That wasn't a vacation.
I mean,
Florida's big.
let me
It's long. Anyway.
long.
Long. Earthy.
I want to say Washington State's about the same width as Florida.
Yeah. Dude, driving from the East Coast to the West Coast is not horrible. I don't know if I would be able to live on one side of the state and work on the other side of the state, though. I don't want to make that drive.
It's funny because East Coast to West Coast for me is from one side of the country to the other. But you're like, nah, we got 2 coasts in our state.
Damn right. You're darn tootin'.
Greedy motherfucker.
Might need to show me how to set up a laptop to stream what my PC is playing. You're going to need a capture card. I have not used mine yet, so I can't give you advice on what kind. But there's probably a whole lot of guides online of how to do a 2-PC setup.
Bongo,
Yes.
you're almost to 200 subscribers.
I am?
Yeah. 5 more to go.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, how the fuck is it that you know that and I don't? Just shows how much
Because
I
I'm looking
watch
at your
my
stream.
YouTube channel. Hey, look, 195! Holy shit!
Yeah. It says right under your name on.
Oh. Greg Gillespie.
So what are you doing for your 200 subscriber special, Bongo?
I don't want to play. I don't want to do Fortnite again. That was bad enough for my 123.
Well, you know what you should do, Bongo?
What?
You should join me in playing Watt again.
Huh?
You should join me in playing Watt again.
Oh, what? Dude, I don't think I've ever streamed or recorded myself playing Watt on this channel. I don't think that I have.
You started after we kind of just stopped playing it.
I haven't even streamed Armored Warfare.
Yeah.
And I kind of liked that game.
Yeah.
I remember asking Foul, I think it was a couple days ago, whenever he was online, if Armored Warfare was still a thing. He said it was.
I want to say that was.
I thought the servers were dead.
Either your con stream last week or Friday.
GeoGuessr?
per peak.
I have not played GeoGuessr.
GeoGuessr.
Would I be any good at GeoGuessr?
Probably not. You can't even navigate in Arma.
Fuck you. I might be fun. That might be pretty cool. That might be pretty cool for a 200 subscriber special. Wait, it's multiplayer? What do you mean it's multiplayer?
No, I think you get it in a group and then you kind of.
Oh, like you compare scores.
No, one person plays it and streams it, and the other person's there to kind of be like, oh, maybe it's here or here, whatever, blah blah blah.
Yeah, the shotgun approach. Oh, you can multiplayer.
Oh.
Do versus matches? Oh, bro, PvP GeoGuessr?
Ranked GeoGuessr?
Oh god, can you imagine how sweaty they have PvP? Yes, of course. Nice. I don't know if I told you, but this was a very, very short-lived endeavor. I tried to download and install and play Battlefield 6 because
Yeah, you're saying your motherboard or something couldn't handle it.
my motherboard is just incompatible. It just does not work. I would have to update my BIOS to boot my boot drive with UEFI. It currently boots with Legacy. I think I may have already gone through this before on stream, but I'm gonna do it again. I don't know how to I don't know how to switch it over. I don't think that there is a way to switch it over. I think I have to reformat my hard drive completely, which means all of my data's gone.
I don't think so.
That's what Lottie said, and Lottie is an IT professional, like, for real. Good money. Contractor professional.
Well, if Lottie says you're fucked, I think you're fucked.
So that effectively to me means I'm not going to be able to play Battlefield 6 with this current PC.
Can you replace the motherboard? I've never actually.
You can't replace the motherboard. The motherboard is like the home station of the computer.
Foundation, yeah.
Not to mention my C drive, like my boot drive, is formatted for legacy. And I remember, I don't know if I said this on stream or not, but I took it to Geek Squad to get my C drive cloned, but formatted for UEFI. Then I tried to boot it. Are you ready, Helldiver? I had the cloned drive for UEFI. I went back to my BIOS and I told it to boot the drive with UEFI, and there was an error. And I tried it again and there was an error. And then I switched it to Legacy. Then I set my old C drive with Legacy. Set the BIOS to boot. And bam! Quick lickety split, no problems, bam, it's working. And then I go back and I try with the new hard drive. I switch it over to UEFI boot mode. Bam. Does not fucking work. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know. So if ever I need to upgrade to Windows 11, I'm going to need a whole new PC, which means I'm going to need a whole new motherboard. At the same time, I might as well also get all new storages that are all built specifically to work and partitioned properly for UEFI.
Don't update to 11.
I don't want to use Windows 11. I'm going to keep it a buck. From what Lottie has told me, just based on what he has told me, I don't know. I am not a big fan of its potential stability. Apparently, it has been written by AI in large parts, instead of just, I don't know, written by coders, and then this is how he put it. Instead of it being written by coders and then an AI used to correct syntax errors, it has been written by AI and then double-checked, kind of, by coders. So,
I've heard so many user reports of complete and utter hardware bricks.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
People losing the entire hard drive because of an error caused by Windows.
I swear I might just have to go to Linux. That might be the play.
That's my plan, honestly. And it's gonna be such a fucking pain because nobody ever fucking supports Linux.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I wish I could have kept Windows 10. I'm still running Windows 10. Luckily for me, my motherboard sucks so much, or was built in such the before times. I cannot upgrade to Windows 10, even if they wanted me to.
The only other thing I could think of is constantly moving my hard drive contents over whenever I get a new one. Just clone the hard drive over to a new one and then put that in the new computer if I ever completely upgrade or replace. Or just find a cracked version of Windows 10 to use forever.
Do they still sell the sticks? I have a stick for Windows 10. Like the tiny USB.
I didn't know they still sold those. I knew they did for 7. They have the disc for 7.
0 lag. Arma up. Dude, must be nice. I'm not saying that my PC's like the best in the unit. It definitely isn't. It's really, really honestly starting to show its age finally. I think that I think that I am at the top end of what the motherboard can possibly bear. And whenever I notice that my frames are getting bad, that's whenever I know everybody else is probably starting to chug.
I think my bottleneck is the processor because it's got a 9th gen i7, I think. Still.
Oh boy, am I gonna flex? Flexing right now? Chad, are we
I
flexing?
I thought you had like a 11th gen.
I've got an i9 for damn sure. Processors is the i9 10850K.
That's a 10th gen.
50K.
Take us to the fight.
Up to 5.2? Why is mine 3.6? Maybe it's because whoever it was.
I think that's overclocking.
Yeah.
The up to is overclocking processors. I should look into that. That might be an interesting idea.
Oh, 400 series. It doesn't tell me what generation it is.
I want to say it's the 1008, 10.8, whatever. Like the 10 is generation 10.
i7 14700K. Let me check. Hold on. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Chat, what did this say?
Manage
14.
democracy calls for aid. Only you can answer, Helldiver.
14700.
What's the number for it again?
Mine or Kenneth's?
Yours.
Mine is, damn it, 10850K.
108.
Performance-based frequency.
Yeah, it's probably a 10. I don't see a 108. Okay.
So like 4. Yeah, mine runs at about 3.6 gigahertz.
I see a 10850K. That's 10th gen, yeah.
10th. I think if I remember correctly, didn't the 13 and 14 have issues, or was it the 12th and 13? How many gigs of RAM? I've got 64. Wait, do I have 64, or is it only actually counting?
Let us rally to her defense.
Ba-ba-da-da-ba. This is bullshit. Available 34 gigs. This is bullshit. No, do I have 48 or do I have 64? What? What? Oh, I have 48 gigabits. Gigabits. I don't fucking know. Of RAM. This doesn't sound right. This doesn't sound right at all. I've got 4 sticks of RAM in there. 4 times. Oh, I must have 4 sticks of 6. No.
4 6 of 8.
Yeah, 4 sticks of 8.
I got 2 6
Yeah.
of
What?
8.
No, 4 sticks of 8 would be 32. What the fuck? 12? Yeah, 4 sticks of 12. Because that's how math works. 4 times 12 is 48. What am I, stupid? Damn.
Oh, you got. Or you could have 2 16s and then 2 8s.
No, I have all 4 of my RAM sticks are the exact same stick. It's just some of them are older than others. I made sure that I have the exact same brand, the exact same model, the exact same speed. I made sure that there was no discrepancies in between all of the different RAM sticks. I do not want to have bottlenecks in my RAM. I don't want one of them to be significantly faster than the others and start causing issues. Can't do it. 2 16s and 2 8s. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying for my own sanity and for my my AdMech roleplay, in real life, having everything copacetic is absolutely necessary. Damn, everything keeps blowing up around me. Why do people's ships keep exploding?
They suck.
Don't have trouble though. You probably won't, as long as you have the communication speed for each of the sticks. As long as that's the same, you shouldn't have any issues. You don't even necessarily need to have the same brand, the same model of stick of RAM. You could potentially have like a HyperX and then is HyperX the only one that I've ever used? As long as it has the same communication speed, you should be good. You could mix and match all the different brands and all the different models. In theory.
I got an i7 9700. I think that's 9th gen, but it's 3 gigahertz.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, mine's 3.6, and mine's apparently a 10th gen. i9.
Yeah, but you got 2 more cores? Is that what that is?
I've got 10 cores.
10 cores?
Yeah.
How many fucking cores do I got then?
Not enough.
Not enough.
Alright.
Not enough.
8 cores is plenty for me. Hey, you know what? I kinda wish that Arma would care. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20? Huh?
What?
Huh? I'm in my device manager and it says that my processor has 20 cores.
That doesn't sound right.
That doesn't sound right. I wish that Arma used more than fucking 1.
More than 1 core.
Yeah, Arma was built or coded way back in the day whenever it's a 2013 game, bro. This shit's old, man. It's almost old enough to vote. It's not far off. Alright, I think that I've wasted enough people's time. It is almost 1 in the morning. Jeebs, you want to go to bed? We could have, in the amount of time we started yapping about PC specs,
We could have
done a whole nother mission. Yep. Alright.
Oh, we did it. We captured the planet.
We did it.
Woo!
Hello, CCMOS. You bastard.
I saw you raise your arms right as I started holding the button. I'm like, bedtime.
Forever alone. Alright. Well, I don't think that you have anything that you want to shill, unless of course you want to shill something.
Watch Bongo's Raft video. It's funny.
Wrath video?
Raft video.
Raft?
Peak video.
Peak! The peak!
Loaded up Raft, and I got the Steam notification for it, and I looked at it.
Bruh.
And I said, wow, Ichi's playing Raft. And then I was thinking, listening to you,
the peak.
thinking, hey, you should watch Bongo's Peak video. And then, yeah. It's late. I go to bed like an hour and a half ago.
Alright, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might play one raid of Tarkov and try to get some experience points in in covert movement, because I am not going to be able to get elite covert movement before 1.0 comes out. I don't know if I'm gonna wipe or not. It's going to be completely dependent on whether or not I'm allowed to build my hideout based on flea bullshit, or if I have to find an raid, because that's not sense. Hell yes, dude. Pumpkin bread, peak.
You gonna? I'm trapped here until you do your outro.
Am I? Are you? Are we?
Yes.
Together?
Yes.
We?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, thanks for watching. Do the thing. I'll see you next time for the state of the unit. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play the cons tomorrow. It's gonna be the state of the unit.
Is it gonna be that long?
It might.
Damn.
Alright, well, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Terrible at outros and something ever change.